The time to act is not tomorrow, not later, and not when things get worse. It's now. Your son is in trouble, and it's trouble no one else is noticing. A danger is creeping closer, one that's silent and hidden. If you don't open your eyes right now, it may be too late. I'm not here to scare you, but to wake you up. This is not just another problem that will fix itself. No, this is a battle. A fight between saving him or losing him. You may not see the whole picture yet, but I do. I know the weight in your heart, the burning question: what is happening to my son? What danger is he in? What do I need to do? I understand the frustration of not having answers. The helplessness you feel as you watch your child slip away, like sand through your fingers, and you can't even name what's happening. But that changes now. In the next few moments, I will open your eyes. I will tell you things others won't say. And when you hear this, you will understand why waiting isn't an option. Are you ready to listen? Just a few minutes could make the difference between saving your son and losing him forever. Are you ready? Let's begin. Before I tell you everything about the danger your son is in, there's something you need to understand. His future, his soul, his very life are hanging in the balance. If you're wondering who's causing this danger, listen closely. There is a woman. A woman working against him, against you, against everything good meant for him. But this isn't just about her. This is a battle between you and her. One of you will win, and one will lose. Do you know what will decide the outcome? The next few minutes. If you walk away, if you ignore this message, I can tell you this: she will win. She will take what belongs to you. She will claim what is rightfully your son's. But if you stay, if you listen, if you open your heart to the truth, victory will be yours. There's no room for hesitation. No time for second guessing. Your son's life is being pulled in the wrong direction, and you are the only one who can stop it. So tell me, are you ready to fight for him? Are you ready to hear the truth? Give me just a few minutes of your time, and I'll show you exactly what's happening and how you will win this battle. Shall we begin? My child, listen carefully, not just with your ears, but with your heart. What I'm about to say will shake you deeply. Your son is in danger, and I don't mean a small, temporary danger. No, my child, this is a danger that could take him from you, forever. I do not say this lightly. This is not a test. This is not a lesson in waiting. It is a warning. A warning that you must take seriously, for it carries an eternal weight. You might ask, who is pulling him away from me? Who is taking him into darkness? Before I tell you her name, you need to understand what she is doing to him. She is poisoning him, but not with anything you can see or touch. This poison is invisible, and it's more dangerous than any poison in the world. It doesn't leave a mark, no bruises, no scars, but it destroys him from the inside out. She's twisting his thoughts, manipulating his mind. She's confusing him, making him doubt his own worth, his reality, even his faith. Have you noticed it? Look into his eyes. They used to be full of fire, passion, purpose, promise. But now, they're dull. They're distant. He looks lost. The light in him is flickering, struggling to stay alive. Every word she whispers chips away at his spirit, making him question everything you taught him, everything he once believed. You've felt it, haven't you? That feeling deep inside that something is wrong, that something has changed. You are not imagining it, my child. This is real, and it's already happening. The battle is here. We are not just fighting against people. No, as it says in Ephesians 6 verse 12, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against the powers of darkness. But my child, this is bigger than just one person. It's not just about this woman. It's about a greater war, a battle you cannot see, but it's happening all around you. And your son is in the middle of it. So I ask you, are you ready to fight for him? Because time is running out. I know your heart is racing. You feel desperate for answers, wondering, who is this woman? Who has wrapped her fingers around my son's mind and is leading him into darkness? But deep down, my child, you already know. I've given you wisdom. I've made you discerning. You can see beyond what's in front of you. You have the ability to recognize danger before it strikes. It's time to trust that inner wisdom, to act before it's too late. That uneasy feeling, the one that has kept you up at night, the voice deep in your heart telling you something isn't right, it wasn't just your imagination. That was me. I've been trying to warn you, to shake you awake before it's too late. This woman, she's not just an influence. She's an architect of destruction. She has studied your son, found his weak spots, and knows exactly how to twist his mind, how to make him question everything, his beliefs, his worth, and yes, even you. She isolates him, turning him against the people who love him most, against you. She fills his mind with lies. Lies that are so carefully crafted, so smooth and sweet, that he has started to believe them as truth. Little by little, she's pulling him away from everything that matters. And when she has him fully under her control, when he's drowning in the chaos she's created, do you think she will save him? Do you think she will be there to catch him when he falls? No, my child, she won't. She will be the one to push him over the edge. The thief comes only to steal, kill, and destroy. But I came to give life, and life to the fullest. John 10 verse 10. This is the reality you're facing right now. But here's the real question, what will you do? Knowing the truth is not enough. Now, you must decide. Will you stand and fight for your son, or will you let her take him from you? The choice is yours, and time is running out. Every second counts. It's time to act. Time to step up and protect the one you love. My child, listen closely. I did not show you this truth to make you afraid. I did not open your eyes so you would feel lost or helpless. No, my child, I revealed this to you because the answer has already been placed within you. You are not weak. You are not powerless. You were chosen, handpicked by me, for this very moment. You are anointed, equipped, and prepared for this battle. Make no mistake, this is a battle. But it is not one fought with human strength, anger, or fear. This war is fought and won on your knees. Your greatest weapon is prayer. Your strongest shield is faith. When you pray, the heavens respond. When you stand firm, the darkness trembles. My child, this is how you fight for your son, not by shouting, not with force, but with the truth. Do you understand? The truth must rise above her lies, not through shouting, but with quiet conviction. Cover him with my word. Speak life into him. Remind him of who he is, who he really is. Let him hear my voice through yours. Because while she speaks lies, I am the God of truth, and what I have ordained, no one can steal. She thinks she has won. She believes your son belongs to her now. But she has made a huge mistake. She has underestimated something mighty, the prayers of a warrior parent. So now, my child, I ask you one final time, will you stand by and let him slip away, or will you rise in faith and fight for the one I entrusted to you? The time is now. The battle has already begun, but hear me, victory is already yours. My child, be grateful. Yes, even for the doors that slammed shut. Even for the opportunities that never came. Even for the things you begged me for but never received. What you see as rejection, I see as protection. What you called failure, I see as redirection. You don't always understand what I am shielding you from. You can't always see the dangers I've removed from your path or the traps I've broken before you even took a step. But I see it all. And I know where I am leading you. In moments of chaos, it's easy to feel lost. It's easy to wonder why things are falling apart. It's easy to question why certain prayers seem unanswered. But, my child, I have never left you. Not once. Even in your confusion, I was aligning something greater for you, something you couldn't yet see. Trust me. Trust that when I take something away, it's because I have something better for you ahead. Trust that when I close a door, it's because I am guiding you to the right one. Let go, my child. Let go of what wasn't meant to be, because greater things are already on their way to you. Now, listen to me closely. Stop wasting your focus, your time, your energy on the obstacles in your path. Stop staring at the roadblocks as if they have the power to define your journey. They don't. Their purpose is to drain you. They want to distract you, to make you forget why you started in the first place. Do you see what's happening? The enemy wants you stuck. He wants you exhausted, overwhelmed, and questioning whether you should keep going. But I am here to remind you, you've come too far to turn back now. Breathe, my child. Release the weight you were never meant to carry. Stop letting stress lead you. Flow with me. Move in the rhythm of my peace. My child, listen to me carefully. You are at your strongest when you rest in me. Not when you're fighting against everything you can't control. This journey was never meant to be easy. But I promise, you were never meant to walk it alone. I am with you every step of the way, guiding you, creating a path even when it seems there is none. So shift your focus, my child. Stop looking at the walls in your path. Look to me. Keep